Abraham returned to Palestine where Hagar gave birth to Ishmael. Sarah became so jealous of Hagar that she forced Abraham to send Hagar and her baby away to a plantless valley on a small hill in Hijaz, by the sacred house, exposed to the wearing of floods coming right and left. He chose for them a place under a lofty tree above Zamzam near the upper side of the mosque in Makkah where neither people nor water was available, and went back to Palestine leaving with his wife and baby a leather case with some dates and a pot of water. Not before long, they ran out of both food and water, but thanks to Allah's favor water gushed forth to sustain them for some time. The whole story of Zamzam spring is already known to everybody. Bukhari 1475. Another Yemeni tribe, Jurm II, came and lived in Makkah upon Hagar's permission, after being said to have lived in the valleys around Makkah. It is mentioned in the Sahih al-Bukhari that this tribe came to Makkah before Ishmael was a young man while they had passed through that valley long before this event. Abraham used to go to Makkah every now and then to see his wife and son. The number of these journeys is still unknown, but authentic historical resources spoke of 4 ones. Allah, the Sublime, stated in the Noble Qur'an that He had Abraham see, in his dream, that he slaughtered his son Ishmael, and therefore Abraham stood up to fulfill his order. Then, when they had both submitted themselves, to the will of Allah, and he had laid him prostrate on his forehead, or on the side of his forehead for slaughtering, and we called out to him, O Abraham! You have fulfilled the dream, vision. Verily. Thus do we reward the Mohsin? Good doers, who perform good deeds totally for Allah's sake only, without any show off or to gain praise or fame, etc., and do them in accordance to Allah's orders. Verily, that indeed was a manifest trial, and we ransomed him with a great sacrifice, i.e. a ram, 37-103-107. It is mentioned in the Genesis that Ishmael was 13 years older than his brother Ishaq. The sequence of the story of the sacrifice of Ishmael shows that it really happened before Ishaq's birth, and that Allah's promise to give Abraham another son, Ishaq, came after narration of the whole story. This story spoke of one journey, at least, before Ishmael became a young man. Al-Bukhari, on the authority of Ibn Abbas, reported the other 3 journeys. A summary